All right, buddy. So, I guess just gonna give you guys my thoughts on the EA Play Live because I was recording my reaction to the video, and it wasn't until like where I'm at right now at 36 minutes is when I realized I didn't hit record. So I've been here not recording. Wow. Just wow. I'm not gonna do it again because I was no, I'm not doing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run through it, give you guys my thoughts on everything that they're showing. From what I was seeing, it's actually wasn't that bad of a direct. It was okay, you know. Um, they started off with Grid Legends, and I think the game. I mean, I've never been a fan of Grid really. I play Forza and Mario Kart. I like Forza. Like Horizon is probably my one of my favorite racing games. It used to be Burnout Paradise, but they don't. Yo, Criterion Game hasn't made a Burnout game in like. Actually, they've only made one Burnout Paradise game. They haven't made a Burnout game since the PS3 era, back in 2007, 2008. That's a long ass time. Criterion Games. I need me a new Burnout game. Do Burnout Paradise 2. Come on, Criteria. Do Burnout Paradise 2. Now, Grid, it's whatever, to be honest. First of all, she cute. I just wanted to say that. But there's one thing that man, this direct, it was so cringy. Like, Xavier was as dope, but god damn, he was cringy, man. Oh my god, like so cringy. With paid actors, just paid actors, paid actors. But game, there wasn't a whole lot of gameplay being shown in most games. I mean, a racing game, it's a racing game. I mean, you show gameplay, it's like, okay, cool. Like, you already know what a game racing game is gonna be like. Um, Battlefield, they didn't really show gameplay. They just showed new stuff. But Grid, as you can see, visually looks good. It doesn't look better than Forza though, because Forza looks like a freaking movie. It looks like a stock photo, stock film, whatever you want to call it. That Forza looks amazing. Personally, I think the pacing of this was all right. They showed some pretty, I guess stuff that you are looking for, like Grid, for those that like Grid. They showed Apex Legends. Like, this trailer is bananas, and we're gonna sit here and watch it. Okay, this you're gonna really watch me react to this because I couldn't record earlier because I'm dumb. But Seer, the new legend, he looks dope. I'm not gonna lie, he looks really really dope. Another scouter, supposed to be a tracker, like your girl Bloodhound. Okay. Loba. Loba a baddie. I wanna know who they modeled her after. Oh, your boy got moves. Man, Fuse is so garbage. He's probably one of the worst legends in this game, man. Oh my god. I don't know what they can do to Fuse to make him good. I haven't played the latest 2 seasons, so if they made him better, then I wouldn't know. Valkyrie, I actually like Valkyrie. Most people think that Valkyrie is too slow. I think she's great. She has a really dope kit. Her in the right hands, man. True. Oof. Okay, this boy is styling. I don't know if this is a new shotgun or not, but I don't think it is. No, it's not. Never mind. Nah, it was just slow down. I want to know what those do. Oh, it's an ult. Oh yeah, they track. So his little drones thing is the ult and his ability. I'm assuming the drones track over time as well. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. No lie though, this trailer doesn't really show what the fuck the character does. Besides the ultimate.
Wow. I'm standing here like slack-jawed watching this because there's so much to unpack from that trailer.
Cringy.
Go ahead and meet the man with all the answers, Apex game director Chad Grenier.
So the trailer was dope.
Happy to have you here, Chad.
I mean, Apex is, you know, Respawn is really known for making really good trailers for their games. Especially Apex. Those character reveal trailers, man, season reveal trailers, they're always fire. Like, they're always really, really good. It immerses you. It makes you want to know more about the character and the world. I wish there was like a campaign, but it's a battle royale, so no campaign. No campaign in my world.
I saw this man stare through walls. He's got drones coming out of his chest. Please tell me about his kit.
Yeah, similar to Bloodhound, Seer is all about tracking enemies, but in a different way and has a very unique kit. So while you're aiming down the sights, you'll have a heartbeat sensor that will give you hints as to where an enemy might be. If you think you've located them,
Heartbeat sensors are kind of broke.
Which sends out some of those drones out of your chest and will actually reveal and track the enemy's location. The ultimate is really powerful, especially in certain gameplay situations. You can send out hundreds of micro drones and create a sphere around an area that you choose, and all enemies.
That's gonna be broke, especially late game. Where they at? Dome. And we all know now. We all know where everyone's at. Cause I'm pretty sure you can see everybody, even yourself. Like, people can see you too. Bloodhound is gonna forever be the best tracker ever. You can't beat her. Like, she's amazing.
He's a bit more of a stealth-oriented legend, and you're gonna see, I think, some interactions because of that sphere I mentioned, his ultimate.
Well, Horizon was my girl until they nerfed her to Kingdom Come. That was another thing that was really dope. I like the whole effect that they're doing.
And so I think you'll see some interesting.
Some are real cringy, but still really cool.
With slowing it down a bit.
Yeah, it sounds like once the ring gets tight, especially, you're gonna have a lot of new ways to play this game. But this past season, for instance, it felt like Apex really moved beyond Battle Royale with the.
Yeah, Arenas is fire, bro. Arenas is really fun.
It has been really great. We're seeing a lot of players enjoy Arena.
I'm not that good at the game. I think I'm decent, you know. He's gonna get into the rank mode now, but I rank gold in Apex. I rank gold in most of my games. Most of the games I play competitively, except Gears 4. Gears 4, I was diamond. I think I played that game way too much, way too much. But that's the only game where I actually was really high. But I'm usually gold in every game. I think gold is the sweet spot, you know. You get some good players, that actually coordinate. You get some. You get players that coordinate, that are not toxic, and are actually decent at the game. Anything under gold, like silver and bronze, you just get it looks like you're playing with ants. Like it just looks and feels like you're playing with ants. Because in bronze, they're so disorganized. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Silver, they're slightly better. Gold is the sweet spot. Platinum and above, you start getting to the toxicity, and people just like thinking of this shit and whatnot. I mean, I got a Smurf. Oh my god, look. Oh.
Ranked system than we have in the Battle Royale mode. So we're really excited for you to get your hands on it.
Well, it's really cool.
Yeah, rank and arena is gonna be fire.
New things, like for instance, leaning into the competitive scene with.
Man, I haven't played Apex in a minute though. I gotta get back into it.
More of the
Your boy be working
Absolutely. We just ended year 1 of
all the
APEX.
time.
Our championships recently concluded, and it was amazing. There's like so many tactics and amazing plays in there. Many teams were fighting for the championship in the last round. We hit record numbers, so we're really excited in September to be kicking off year 2 of the LGS. And for the first time, we're going to be inviting PlayStation and Xbox players to compete alongside the PC players.
It's about that crossplay.
And an all-new
Crossplay is the
So,
future.
we have more information at playapex.com/ALGS.
Well, I am beyond looking forward to it. And Chad, before you go, I have to ask, when can we see more from Seer?
We've got an awesome gameplay trailer coming on Monday, and Emergence drops on August 4th.
Seer looks like a really dope character, not gonna lie.
Of course, please, please.
But yeah, I think the reveal for the Legend is pretty dope. Apex Legends, hate it or love it, that game is fun as hell. And it's so creative, the lore behind it, the characters, the world, it immerses you.
It's so
Unlike Warzone.
But Chad,
Look, Warzone's
thank you so
dope,
much
but
for being here.
Thanks, Austin.
Of course.
do you really
And again,
name me a character in Warzone you remember?
team. Now for the Apex.
Don't worry, I'll wait. And I don't even tell me the campaign characters because that don't count.
Fans watching us on Twitch today, Respawn is hooking
I might get a lot of hate for that, but I don't care.
So make sure you've got your Twitch and EA account linked and keep watching the show to earn that drop. But that's not the
So this game I'm actually looking forward to right here. Lost in Random. I like the stop motion animation that they're going with. It reminds me of
so
Nightmare Before Christmas. It actually reminds me of the game Alice Madness. That game is underrated. I really love that game. If it's not good to you, well, you don't like games. But to the video game jockeys is what I like to call. I like to call them jockey gamers or gamer jockeys, whichever way you want to say it. Are gamers who only play and think that games that look realistic, high fidelity graphics are good, the only good games. There are gamers out there that will downplay a game just simply because how the game looks. Like this game right here, I'm telling you right now, like a lot of people are not gonna play this game just simply because of the art style. But oh, that game looks trash. Nah, y'all need to stop. Just because a game looks good doesn't mean it's gonna be good. No, it's all about gameplay. At the end of the day, you're playing a video game. You're not watching it. Unless you're on YouTube, you're one of those dudes. Yeah, that's what I like to call the jockey gamers. The ones that only play the Uncharted, the God of Wars, The Last of Us. You know, realistic looking graphics. Well, those are great games nonetheless. I'm not downplaying those games. I'm just saying, that's all they go for. Oh, this girl from the hood, she used to play craps. She brought her die shit. Her win and die from the hood. This game looks really interesting though. I really am looking forward to the game. I think this is good that EA is doing the EA Originals, where they just let indie developers create. You know, like Unravel 2, this game right here. Just let them create. Because I mean, sometimes it could be a bad thing, sometimes it could be a good thing. You just gotta watch over it. If you feel like it's going down a rabbit hole and it's not gonna come back, do anything good, then you step in. But just let them develop the game, and 9 times out of 10, a developer that gives a fuck is gonna make a good game. So I think this is cool. EA needs to continue doing this. Support the indies. I might be an indie developer one day too, so I might be on EA Originals. That's cool. That soundtrack already on fire. Fire.
Well done, even. Nice. Ooh, that was a good one.
A good one. Look, even visually, I mean, the art style, but graphically, like the shaders are pretty clean. Lighting is clean. Like, come on,
Play the odds.
let them make their artistic game.
Chance at saving her
And no, just because they're not making realistic looking games doesn't mean the developers are lazy.
sister.
Just want to throw that out there.
Random rules. Long may she reign.
At least they show some gameplay. Like, at least they show some gameplay to show you what the game is gonna play like.
Already need to play this game.
Like, this game looks dope. I mean, it may be a short game if it is, but I'm gonna like this game. Hopefully, but it looks dope. We need more. We need more games like this.
What are we looking at here then?
Well, original ideas. No, passion project. Neat art style.
You just gotta be careful so it doesn't blow you up. Keep your distance.
Yeah, but that game is really dope. They showed Knockout.
This year,
Like, Knockout is actually a fun game. I'm not gonna lie to you. That game is really fun. That game it can be addicting if once you get good at understand the mechanics, which is not gonna take long. It's actually a really decent fun game. You get your squad and you start bullying people in the game. Man, it brings me back to the elementary days. I used to be a beast in dodgeball.
Of chaos. Where mayhem
But the Knockout, I mean, you know,
rules strong enough.
it's one of those other games, it's not realistic. It doesn't look realistic, so many people are gonna dodge it. No pun intended.
World where one
So far, I mean, EA the live is alright. Most people are here just for this game, Battlefield for 2042.
Battlefield 2040.
They're not gonna show game. Well, they didn't show gameplay because I already seen it. So they didn't show any gameplay. They just showed what Battlefield, Portal is, which is this thing. You can mix game modes, guns from different genres, not genre, for different Battlefield games. Bad Company, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, and maybe 1942 as well. Battlefield 3 and 4. Dynamic weather in this game is gonna be fucking fire. Oh my god, it's gonna change the way the game is played. One thing about Battlefield is that it's so chaotic. You really feel like you're in a war. I love that. Like, it immerses you in the experience. There you go, Bad Company. Yo, can we get a Bad Company 3? Yo, dice. Come on, Bad Company 3. EA, can you let DICE do their magic, please? You ready? You messed up the Mirror's Edge franchise. Come on, Bad Company 3. Let's get that rolling. The idea is real neat though. I'm not gonna lie. But from what I'm hearing, Portal is not as crazy as it seems. When they announced that, people assume it'd be like Halo custom games, but similar, but it's not gonna be to that extent. Maybe like Overwatch, where because you can edit the scripts and stuff like that. So leave it to the developers to give a kit the tools so that gamers can make the game modes for them. But it's not a map editor though, so you can't be editing the maps. Just freaking game modes and like functionality and stuff like that. And they really messed each other up. See that twister right there, man? Imagine flying your plane, and you just out of nowhere just get zapped. Bzz, 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 bzz. And you just you land on somebody. If that happens to me, I quit. Swear to God, bro, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit the game. That's sick. When old school gets creative. The Battlefield Portal. No lie though, Battlefield 19. I keep saying 1942. 2042 is looking fire, but I'm not paying $70 for that game. I'm not doing it. I'm not paying $70 for that game. Sorry, I'm just not doing it. Not doing it. Especially, and it doesn't have a campaign. Come on, man. You're gonna remove features and make me pay more? No, no. Criterion. This is why they're not working on a Burnout game.
Looks incredible. There's so many crazy things happening in this trailer. We got knives.
Cringy.
We got soldiers from every era. I have so many questions. So let's bring on an expert. Here to help us out is the general manager of
So here's like the little customization options they have. You get logic editor, which is scripting. You can pretty much do what you want. Like you got to study this because this is not just something you just do on the fly. You should actually study and know what it does and stuff like that. So for those that love scripting and know scripting, you're gonna go bananas with this.
Only available to us.
I think this is cool.
So
Options are
trailer,
great.
It was just packed with a ton of
Options are
crazy
great in
stories.
games.
Here's
No
how
option
we
means
actually get with Portal.
worst game.
Yeah. Okay. So
But
World War II against
yeah,
2042.
and the crazy thing is they haven't shown anything with Call of Duty this year, which is kind of crazy. That's how you know that game's gonna be buns.
Against a ton of super fast soldiers with
Gonna be
knives.
straight wheat buns.
Okay. What about shoddy snipes? But not just
But-
regular shoddy snipes. Like
And that's Battlefield.
The future's got the hardware, but the past's got the numbers.
Now it's kind of busted. Like you can put World War II against future tech. The way they balances that is that you get less. If you go up against old school, you get less players. And they get more.
Fine.
That's gonna be fun and chaotic.
Battle for the fight of your lives with Robot Man by Redacted. 20 duck-sized EOD bots, 1 horse-sized team.
See, that just looks crazy.
Settle your Battlefield debates on who wins what.
I had no doubt this game is gonna be great.
come on, dude, Robot Man.
Just don't come out broken,
This looks so
please. For the love of
I need
that is gaming, don't come out broken. Learn from Cyberpunk.
Can't tell you that, sorry. But what I can tell you is that we're so excited for the players to create or simply discover their favorite new way to.
All right, let's move on to
I don't think we're done just yet. We're gonna leave.
So now they're gonna show they showed Dead Space. I'm honestly excited for it. I haven't played Dead Space in so long.
We're gonna give you the link to enter in just a second. But for now,
Overall, I mean, now that I'm watching this a second time,
enjoyed the show as much as I've enjoyed.
at first I didn't think it was that bad, but this EA Play Live was actually,
There. Or you know what?
the random game. Is that what it's called? I'm looking forward to it, and I forgot the fucking name for it.
So
Lost and Random. There we go. Yeah, that game I'm actually looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to that game. But overall, I mean, it was alright, At least it kept you entertained, except the Battlefield stuff. The Battlefield stuff was actually kind of boring.
go first.
Hopefully there aren't any microtransaction. This is not a live service game. This is just, a regular gaming experience. Cause damn, can EA stop with these live service games? Bring on the horror. The horror is here. Dead Space remake. Now, this direct, let's be real. It's not gonna be amazing, but it was definitely better than fucking the State of Play. State of Plays have been so garbage. Like I don't understand why Sony even bothers with those fucking State of Plays. They try to act like we're here for this, like the indie games. They're not good. This was actually a little bit more entertaining than their State of Plays. Except the the Ratchet and Clank one was dope. That was entertaining because you that was showing off Ratchet and Clank. It was pretty much a state of play for Ratchet and Clank. So it's like it was just one game that you were interested in. If you weren't interested in it, then it wasn't good. Overall, I'll give this a 6 out of 10. I really like doing numbers, but I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It was alright. It wasn't kind of boring. I mean, I guess when you watch us direct for the second time, it's obviously gonna be boring. The first time was like, it wasn't that bad. It was more entertaining. But the Battlefield parts definitely were boring, especially when they spent like 5-6 minutes just talking about it. I get you gotta tell the gamers what the mode is about, but you could do that shit on Twitter. Do that in a separate video. Just show us the gameplay, because that's what all we're here for, is the gameplay, not to hear you speak. We don't want to watch a 10-minute segment of you just fucking talking. We just want gameplay. Show us the damn game. So far, they haven't shown no gameplay for Battlefield, which is kind of, I don't know, man. Like, I hope that game does not become out broken, because the fact that they show so much. I don't want to say show so much. I think they did 3 trailers, no gameplay, no fucking gameplay. What the fuck? This is your biggest game of the year. I need gameplay. So that's why it makes me a little wary as to how good the game is gonna play. Graphically, it's gonna be amazing. You know, Battlefields are known to look fucking great, but I'm afraid that those dynamic weathers, are gonna cause hiccups, frame dips, and whatnot. Hopefully, they don't. And maybe that's why they haven't shown gameplay, because they're like, damn, this shit ain't stable. Maybe we bit more than we can chew. But overall, decent direct, better than Sony's State of Play, at least the previous one, because that one was fucking god boring. But that's all I really got for you guys. I wish I wasn't dumb and I hit the record button on the original recording. I was actually doing it live, but oh well, it happens. Thanks to you guys for watching. These are my thoughts on the EA Play Live. Catch you guys on the flip side. Sub to my channel. Go sub to Gameplay X4. We have a podcast every Friday at 7 p.m. We have a lot of laughs. We talk about games, streaming, movies, and stuff like that. Sometimes card games, but mostly gaming. We have good laughs, good jokes. We roast each other here and there. Just come through, chill on Twitch, Gameplay X4, or you can follow us on YouTube like Gameplay X4. We don't dual stream it, but check us out, leave a comment, sub, and we appreciate it. Catch you guys on the flip side. If it ain't Gambino, it gots to go. Deuces.